supercar. With beauty and grace, as swift as can be, watch it flying through the air. It travels in space or under the sea, and it can journey anywhere. Supercar, supercar. It travels on land or roams the skies, through the heavens' stormy rage. It's Mercury manned and everyone cries, it's the marvel of the age. Supercar, supercar, supercar!
Curious. Most curious. And you blow it to the surface with compressed air. That's right. To think that it has withstood a score of centuries unscathed.
Mitch, come back with that.
Yeah, grab it off him. It may be a monkey wrench, but to have Mitch monkeying around with it makes me nervous.
I wonder what Professor Tarman can possibly be discussing with Beaker in there.
That guy? He's a professor?
Of classical history, one of the best.
Well, he sure doesn't look much like a professor to me. More like a professional football player.
Professor Popkiss, we have a job. If you'd like to step in here.
I heard back east that you were good at underwater work, and I told myself, Terman, old son, they're the boys for you.
Did I hear you say we have a job?
Just signing up Supercar to help me locate the Sunken Temple of Poseidon, the sea god.
What is it exactly you want us to do, Professor Tarman?
Well, I've been in the Aegean skin diving around the shallows and come up with that. By me, that's proof the Sunken Temple's not far off, but somewhere too deep for my outfit.
How's that?
No limited range. Can't carry enough air for a long search. But if you were to nose around in Supercar and then call me down when you strike oil...
Very well, Professor Tarman. As Mike Mercury would say, you're on.
Great. If I go on ahead and organize some sort of camp, can you follow in a few days?
Roger.
We shall see you there, let us say 5 days from now, with Supercar.
Fire one. Fire two. Right. All aboard.
You and I in the back seat, Jimmy, and you in the trunk, Mitch.
Well, you can stay at home if you want.
You think this temple to old what's-his-name exists, do you, Don?
Well, I am not convinced, but Terman is a brilliant young man. Oh, quite brilliant.
But why should it be underwater?
Who knows? It may have sunk. An earthquake, perhaps. Some volcanic activity.
Anyway, it sure is fun. A Mediterranean holiday. Where are we now?
36 degrees north by about 30 west. We should pass over the Azores in a few seconds.
Time 5:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We'll just be about ready for Professor Terman's camp-cooked dinner.
And here we are, right on schedule. I'd better give them some sort of landing signal.
There we are, down below. I can see his light.
Yes, that's about the right place.
Selecting vertical descent.
Sure am hungry, and I guess Mitch will be glad to get out, too.
Ahoy there! Just in time for the barbecue.
Gee, Professor Terman, that's great. You aren't like a real professor at all.
Well, now, thank you, son. How about that, Professor Popkus?
You make me feel about 190, Jimmy. Perhaps I should learn to play the guitar.
Oh, maybe you should at that. Oh, I see Dr. Beaker is examining the jars I found already. Dr. Beaker?
My dear fellow, oh, these are interesting. Oh, really, most interesting. You found